So today I'm going to do a Shop My Stash update, kind of just going over what I packed up to take with me to the hospital. Because I kind of had an idea before I left to the emergency room that maybe I would not be coming back home, but that was just kind of like a fleeting thought. And so I did take a moment to pack up my makeup bag just in case. Although I forgot to tell my husband to grab my makeup bag when he came back to pack up so that he could stay at the hospital with me overnight. I forgot to tell him to grab this makeup bag. So I didn't actually end up getting to use this makeup, but let me share with you the makeup that I'll be using over the next, I don't know how long, until I update my next round of makeup. So this is the makeup that I shopped my stash for before I left the hospital. And this is the makeup that I'll be using over the next over the next week or two as I start to slowly get into the routine of doing my makeup again. I haven't worn makeup in weeks and I didn't end up getting to use this makeup during my hospital stay. Okay, so yeah, trigger warning. If you don't like injuries or whatever, look away. I'm barely getting over some of like what they did to me. They really struggled. But yeah, so I'm still trying to heal. I wasn't even able to use my arms up until here recently because I've just been in so much pain from what happened to me during the hospital visit. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the makeup. And I'm going to just start pulling everything out and showing you what it is that I packed out. I didn't end up taking any of this to the hospital, but I had my makeup and a pack of brushes ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack this makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack this makeup bag and then do a shop my stash to hopefully try to put on some makeup and try to feel like a person. So let's get into it. All right, so let's see what all it was that I thought I was going to take with me to the hospital, but didn't end up taking my makeup bag with me after all. My Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. I use this for setting most of my face, but not under my eyes. I took the Maybelline Brow Kit. I do like both of these shades, and in a pinch, this wax can work. I do like that it comes with tools, but I don't really use those. I use my preferred eyebrow tools. I took my Lawless Cream Blush in the shade Angel. Let me set up a tripod so I can open everything and like swatch some stuff for you and stuff like that. Hold on. All right. So I'll go a little bit more in depth into my setup that I have here at the end of pulling everything out. But yeah, let me get it all empty. So I took this Lawless Cream Blush, like I said, and here is what mine looks like. That's what happened when I accidentally dropped it one time. But I've been getting some good use out of it other than that. Here is my bronzer that I took with me, the Nude Sticks in the shade, did I bring my glasses? Oh, of course not. Okay. I believe it's like Maple, oh Maple A or something like that. This way is the shape of the heart, so yeah. It's kind of dark, but I like it because it's more of a red toned, like a red underbase undertone or whatever. And so when I sheer it out, it looks like what I look like in the sun. I don't get a golden tan. I get kind of like a burnt red brown shade, and then I turn like dark gray. Anyway, here's my NARS concealer that I took with me. I took the shade, I believe this one's Cafe Ole. I really like this concealer a lot. I don't have to set it, but I do set it for fun. I took this Buxom lip gloss with me. It's like my more brown shade. I've got a more brownie shade and then like a more, and then like a more pinky shade. There's that. I decided to take the Revlon Illuminance because this gives more of like a natural appearance, more of like a skin-like finish. And since I was just going to be in the hospital, I was like, I'm not looking for a full coverage beat. If I was going to do my makeup, it was just going to be, you know, I need a foundation to hold on my product on my face, kind of even out my skin tone. So I took this one. I really, really like this product. Here's the other Buxom shade that I have. I have 2 of those, and here's the shade name. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I took both of them just in case. This is what I like to set my under eyes with, the Hourglass finishing powder. I'm trying to finish up this little sample so that I can get a big one. Let's see how much I have to go. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's like almost empty. Wait, I'm doing pretty good. It's kind of low, which would explain why I struggle to get product out. So yeah, it might be time to be getting one of these soon, maybe by summer. Well, it'll just depend because I haven't really been wearing makeup in several weeks now. But yeah, I'm going to shop my stash so that hopefully I'll be able to start wearing my makeup now. Anyway, this is the blush that I have, my cream blush stick from ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. The shade that I have is called Latte. Yeah, the shade that I have here is Latte. I really like this for like a natural, no makeup kind of blush. These are the 2 mascaras that I took. I like to wear these individually or stacked. I did pack up the other shade of the NARS. This one's a little bit lighter than the Cafe au Lait. This one is Café con Leche. And I brought that because I like it for brightening and I'm trying to like use it up. I brought my Rare Beauty brow gel. I like this not only for when I'm using a powder brow, or like even like a pencil brow, but I like this with or without filling in my brow. I just like the hold of it a lot, and I'm trying to use it up. It's probably like a little bit past expired by now, I would guess. So I'll probably be getting a new one, but I'm going to try to finish up some of the other brow things that I have first. I did take this Bobbi Brown kind of more peachy undertoned concealer. I think it's facing this way. And I took this one just in case I needed some color correcting, because this kind of does provide a little bit of like a built-in color corrector for me, since it's a more peachy tone than these more neutral, kind of like neutral tone. Here's another couple of blushes that I took. I brought this one from Danessa Myricks in the cream that I got with this Lawless one here in a Sephora gift set during that last Sephora sale. I also took my favorite powder, no makeup blush from Fenty. This is in Bacon Cakes. Here's what it looks like. It's really, really beautiful. It kind of goes really well with bronzer to me. It's more of like a kind of bronzer shade of a blush, but it does provide a little bit of difference than my bronzer. And so I like to wear this for setting the Latte. I like to wear these either together or individually, but I like to wear this when I'm doing like a no makeup look, or more of a natural finish. When I want a lot of a blush, I do something more colorful, like a more blushed look. I do something more colorful. But I brought my Morphe cream blush because I'm trying to use it up. I've shown this in a lot of my Shop My Stashes, so I won't even bother opening it up. Here's the other Huda Beauty that I took with me. I will, like lately I've been trying to use this under my eye to set my under eye, because I do like the coloring. I like the way the color looks on my under eyes. I just wish this was not scented. I have the fragrance-free version of the large one, so I wish the little ones would come in a fragrance-free option. This is almost empty, as you can see. I'm gonna grab another handful. So I took a couple of lip products here. I've got a Summer Fridays lip balm, one of the MAC lipsticks. I believe this is my Old Yash, maybe. Let me see. I don't know. There's the shade there. I took one of my old ones, so not the new ones, because if anything happened to my stuff, I didn't want to be sad. I took this as the contour if I wanted a contour at all. This is my cream contour stick from ABH. This is the shade number that I have. I hope that's facing the right way. Just in case it's not, I'm going to face it this way. Here's the other lip product that I took with me, this like lip plumping. I don't know if it is supposed to be a lip plumper, but anyways, it's this like really kind of thick, goopy Patrick Ta lip gloss that came in that Sephora set with some of these other things here. And I took the Cali Ray travel sized, trial size of the pore blurring primer. I took this cute little fold out lash comb in case I needed to comb out any lash clumps or separate my lashes or whatever. I took this little trio because why not, for a little pop of color. And I took this Ritz shade of ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow just in case I wanted a little oomph to the eye look. Here's the taupe ABH, like, I don't know, thing that came in the kit with the mini brow freeze that I have. I took the Danessa Myrix Blurring Universal shade of the primer. I'm trying to finish this up, which is why I took this as well as the Cali Ray one. This is how much I have left. I haven't decided if I'm going to purchase another one. I keep going back and forth. Like, yes, I am going to get one, and then I talk myself out of it. I might go back to my Rare Beauty one because I really like and miss that one. Okay, here's the last two items in the makeup section of the bag. I took this Urban Decay eye primer. Just thought it might be easier than having to have a specific eye base brush for my MAC Paint Pot. And I took this ABH cream highlighter. Here is the shade name. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. I certainly can't. Oh wait, maybe I can. No, I have no idea what it says. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Super, super shiny, but with like a kind of like a natural lit from within glow. And you just kind of like, you know, blend it in a little. Yeah, so along with that, I had my container of brushes, like I said, and then in this bag, this plastic outer bag is a Sonia Kashuk bag from Target, and it did come with a couple of other like soft shell makeup bags inside of it, but I really just wanted this bag here. And see, here's the tag of it. I always leave tags on. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't even care. Anyways, I took this little like tabletop mirror from back when I was in Mary Kay. And I also have a setting spray in here. So yeah, let me show you the makeup brushes that I took with me. I have them here in this little Sephora makeup bag that came with the eye brush set that I purchased. And I just had that tucked in there in the back. In here, I have all my double-sided brushes that I took with me. I've got, let me separate the face brushes from the eyes. So here are the face brushes that I took with me. This one is from It. I got it at like TJ Maxx or something like that in a trio. This is an Ulta brush, and I really, really like it. This is the Cherry Collection from Real Techniques. I did buy 2 of these. I need to wash the other one because I really like this brush. I picked up this e.l.f. double-sided brush that I think this recently came out for the liquid bronzer. Here's the cream side, and this is nice for powder. Here I picked up the double-sided dupe version of the It brush, and I want to try this out, but this is way too flimsy. So I feel like This might be better for something like a powder blush or something. I don't really know, but it's not dense enough for foundation in my opinion, or for cream blush. Maybe for cream blush, I'm not sure. Here is another e.l.f. brush that I picked up. This one I believe is for foundation and concealer because, yeah, this one is more dense. So I think this one might be for like cream blush, something like that, and bronzer. This one is definitely denser, so it's going to be better for foundation, I would imagine. And this for cream, like maybe for cream bronzer, cream contour, and then this also for nose contour. And here is my double-sided concealer brush from Rose Inc. I do like this, the fact that it's got both the flat paddle side, that's really nice and detailed, and then it's got this like kind of thicker side. It's not my most favorite brush. Like this end isn't my most favorite type of concealer brush, but I am able to make it work. Plus, a lot of these other foundation brushes have like a concealer end, you know, that I can just use as one of the concealer options, like that one too. So like I feel like I have plenty of concealer options. This was one that I picked up from e.l.f. This is the contour brush. Oh, it looks like I either used it or didn't wash it well enough. I don't even know. Maybe it was up against a dirty brush. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to probably give that one a cleaning. Anyway, this is great for cream contour, and this great for like cream bronzer. It's really nice and dense. Here's another one that I think is better for like maybe cream blush, not so much foundation. And this would be good for contour or concealer, spot concealing, whatever. And this one is great for powder. I love this for setting my face with powder, and this for setting my under eye with powder, and also like other detailed areas of setting my face. So those are all of the double-sided like face brushes. I also have my Real Techniques lash curler in here. This lash curler is surprisingly good, and it fits all of my lashes for my almond eyes, which is hard to find a lash curler that fits it. I also really, really love my Rephr one. This one is only like a slightly second place to my Rephr one, but because my Rephr one is like my quote-unquote high-end one, and because this one is pink, I brought this one with me in case anything happens. I believe I can like replace this one a lot easier because I don't have to place like an online order. I also tucked in here a little hair clip in case I need to do my makeup. I can tie my hair back. And then here I've got my nose contour brush. It gets lost into the eye brushes, but it really belongs in the face brush. And here are a variety of eye brushes that are double-sided that can do several looks for me and all the things that I need. I decided I do actually really enjoy the double-sided Urban Decay brushes that come in the palettes. The ones from ABH are too scratchy, so I didn't end up keeping those in here to use them. But I do want the Urban Decay ones. They're good. And I don't really like this ABH number 12 brush. I don't understand the hype of it, but for like a pack and go, it's fine. And here are two of the three double-sided. Where's the one that has the double-sided? I think I forgot to grab it. I meant to put the double-sided lash brush or something like that. The one that's something like that. I believe it's a spoolie and something else. Anyway, I forgot to put that in here. But yeah, these are those Real Technique brushes that I did a review on that came in this set. There's 3 double-sided eye brushes, so I forgot to put one in here. But anyway, and then this is a cute little Too Faced brush that I got for free a long time ago when I bought the L'Oreal palette. And yeah, this came in that little trio set from TJ Maxx that matches this brush here. And there was one other brush, but it's a single-sided blush brush. And then this is the brush that came in the set with these. And the foundation version of that, which is where? Here. yeah, so anyways, that's what I packed up to go. Didn't end up using any of that stuff, but I feel like leaving these brushes here packed up and having them clean and ready to just like have on the go in my makeup bag along with these other things is perfect for when I need to just take off in a pinch. And if I would have remembered to tell my husband to grab my makeup bag when he came home, because I didn't anticipate getting admitted into the hospital for those number of days that I was in the hospital. So that was kind of unexpected. And honestly, I wouldn't have posted anything to my community post about it, except for the fact that Allie Glein's sister died during emergency surgery. And if anything were to have happened to me, I just wanted to at least let, you know, my subscribers or anybody that cares know maybe an idea of what would have happened or whatever. So yeah, anyways, I'm glad to be here doing a Shop My Stash update with you now. So